Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I, you know how much I care about each and every single one of you, in one way or another. Um, don't mind me that. Don't mind me on this, but I know I'm sitting down. I told you I wouldn't sit down for a while, but I just kind of slept. Let me get back up here for a sec. So every single person on this planet has either, snapped or is close to snapping on, a certain topic, if you will. There are, there's hundreds of millions of people living on this planet. Whether it's in the United States or whether it's in some other country. Look, I want you to know, disclaimer, before I, go on a tangent or a rant or whatever you want to call it, every single person has at least one bad day or two bad days or three bad days, not in a row in the entire year. And I get that. But when you, try to berate or belittle a YouTuber or a celebrity or whatever you want to call it, or a normal person for speaking their mind, that's not fair to them. It's not fair to me, who, I've gone on many tangents on my channel. I've gone on many rants. I've done everything that you could possibly think of. But it just saddens me that you guys would, make fun of or, put someone down to your level, stoop so low that you have to put, someone like Coney Ballinger or Shane Dawson or, Demi Lovato or Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande or, the list is endless, to be honest with you. There are so many people that don't know what they're doing or how they're, perceiving these people that they've watched for many, many years. I've watched a lot of YouTubers on this platform, and I've watched a lot of movies featuring my favorite actresses and actors for the past, 29 years of my life. It's sad, to be honest with you, that we live in this society where, putting someone down to your level is okay. And that's not okay with me. Queen Ballinger deserves so much more. Sure, it's okay to talk about things that you want to talk about. Like, women in this world get, belittled or berated by people who don't want to hear about it. Like, she talks about her book so many times. I guarantee you, any person on YouTube or who's ever written a book, I have a large collection of books from YouTubers and, non-YouTubers and whatnot. Like J.K. Rowling. A couple years ago, she got berated for something she said. It just doesn't, I don't get it. Why do we have to live in this world where everything is always wrong, the wrong thing to say? Women deserve so much more respect. Look, let her talk about her book. Let her, talk about her pregnancy, or let people talk about what they want to talk about without having someone spit fire at them. I guess what I'm trying to say is, let people do what they want to do. If they want to talk about their tour, let them talk about their tour. If people who've written a book want to talk about how they wrote their book or that kind of stuff, let them talk about it. If there's a woman out there who's pregnant and wants to talk about being pregnant, let her do it. I just don't, and this goes for the other side too. If there's a guy who wants to talk about his book or his TV show or his YouTube original, or or his documentary, or whatever it is, allow them to talk about it. Because that's what's important, is that they put so much effort into everything they do. You can ask Charles Trippy about this. You can ask Shay Carl about this. You can ask Philip DeFranco about this. You can ask Megan Camarena about this. You can ask any single YouTuber who's ever written a book, who's ever had a YouTube series, who's ever been on a TV show, who's ever been on a movie set. Anyone in this world can, should and will talk about their thoughts and their ideas and the stuff like that. And that is what we need to do as a society, is listen. That's all we need to do. And sometimes things get a little bit old, but that's what's important, is that we listen and we agree with it all the time. Look, I've seen people, who've had hard times on YouTube for so many years, and they don't deserve that hardship. They deserve so much more than what they've been getting in life. And this may sound like a rant or a tangent. This is just me speaking from seeing things that shouldn't have been seen, or shouldn't have been commented, or shouldn't have been, critiqued. Everyone deserves respect. And when you leave a hateful comment, whether it's on my video, whether it's on someone who I've been following for many, many years, or if you leave a mean comment on Twitter about someone who, has been in the movie business for many years, like, let's say Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's probably got haters. Everyone's got haters, and that's not fair to them. It's not fair to myself. It's not fair to any person on this planet who has gotten hate for a movie they've done, or, a TV show they've been in, or, a series on Netflix, or a series on YouTube, or a series on Hulu, or, I hope this makes sense to you all, because it just saddens me that we live in a world where everyone gets hate for something they've done, and that should not be what's there. It should be about love. It should be about, putting something that you love out there in the world, whether it's a clothing line, whether it's a book, I could go on and on, drag on and on and on about the same series of things that happen. It just doesn't make sense why we have to, live in this world where, people who are, have a different sexuality than me, or, have a different viewpoint than me, have to be hated on every single day for the past however long they've been hated on. I've been hated on for almost 7 years now. On YouTube, and 8 years on Facebook, and my whole life basically has just been a whirlwind of hate after whirlwind of hate. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to the YouTubers who have been doing this for 10 plus years, who have been on social media for 12 years, 15 years, 20 years, however long they've been on social media. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to anyone to have this happen to them. And this video may be like 20 minutes long, or maybe 12 minutes long, or maybe 10 minutes long. However long it is, I just want to get my point across that no one deserves to be treated poorly. No one. Not a YouTuber, not a movie star, not a TV star, not a author, not a an athlete of some sort, anyone in the LGBTQ plus community. No one, and I repeat, no one deserves any of that. And it sucks that we live in this world where it happens to us every single day. And it shouldn't happen. Let people do what they want to do, and let them do it the way they're meant to do it. If they want to go on a tangent or a rant about, their lifestyle, let them do that. And you may think I'm being rude or disrespectful to you guys, the ones that watch my video, but it's not just me who gets this hate or gets this, destructive criticism that could ruin someone. It's every single person on this planet who has ever done something worthwhile. And it's just sad to me. And I know I repeated myself like a bajillion times in this video, but I want to get my point across. And if that means saying the same thing over and over and over and over again in this video, then so be it. That's just what we gotta do. It's just pure nature that we stand up for ourselves. On this platform, or on Facebook, or on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or dating apps too. We got to stand up for ourselves, because no one else is going to stand up for us except for ourselves. There may be a few here and there that love us on our social media platforms who, want us to succeed and want us to do well and want us to step up our games every day. But there are more people out there who just don't like us and don't want us to succeed and don't want us to, have the success that we deserve. Whether it's writing a book that takes years and years to write, whether it's, making a YouTube series like Escape the Night, or, any of those, or Vlogumentary, or, any of those things. I guarantee you, not one person that I've been watching for the past 7 years is going to watch this video. But if someone were to watch it, that would be a step in the right direction. Not just for me, but for all YouTubers, for all social media influencers, for all movie stars, for all TV stars, for all authors, for all, comedians, or whatever you do in life, whether you're a painter, whether you're a musician, whether you're a YouTube star, or a movie star, or TV star, or, whatever it is, it's there. Whether you're a cosplayer, whatever it is, we are going to make a stand, or someone's got to make a stand for every single human being on this planet. Whether it's myself, whether it's another YouTuber, whether it's another movie star, whether it's another TV star, whatever it is, they deserve all the credit. And no one's giving them, not every single person's giving them that credit. There's a lot of people that are giving them that credit, but there are others that are not. And my voice is probably going to be shot by later today, because my voice has just gone up like 10 octaves in this video. But it's just gotta be there for all of us. Because who knows how long this earth's gonna exist? Who knows how long we're gonna exist? There's gotta be a line that has to be spoken. And I feel like I've done that. But who knows who's gonna respond to this, or how people are gonna respond to this. It's just there. We'll see when I upload this later today. But I will let you guys go. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.